Okay, bye-bye muna. Mag-stream ako. Bisitahin mo na lang ako sa Twitch. Enjoy! Love you! Ingat! Hey, hey, hey! Sound test! Can you hear me, guys? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna do a rare stream event. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank goodness. Alright, I'm gonna start in a few minutes. Let me just set things up for you guys. But I'm gonna be doing an Animal Crossing stream. Ashley Song Lover says, I can hear you nice and clear. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start in maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So grab a coffee, grab your favorite drink, and hang out with me as I try to create the perfect SPG island for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Okay? I'll see you in a bit. Are you guys ready? Hey. Okay, before we begin, let's do a little chat for the moment. So how are you guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you're all staying safe. Oh, you can see I'm comfortably living here with my buddy. You know him. Yeah. Ashley Song Lover says I'm doing okay. That's good. My Ready Freddy. Mateen Bamizai says leaf is on my island, so I can plant a ton of flowers. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I saw one person ask the question if I've started my game already. It was Mateen. Yes, I have started my game already, and right now I already have terraforming unlocked. And oh my god, I am just so addicted to this game right now. The music is amazing, but the new island features like the terraforming, oh my god. I can't tell you how I'm such a big Animal Crossing fan. I think you can see that I've done a lot of Animal Crossing covers in my channel. And hi Jimmy Payne, nice name. And I am just, so occupied with this game right now. Probably in an unhealthy amount. But yeah, it's quarantine time. But yeah, just a question to all of you watching. Who among you has oh my voice broke for a bit. Who among you has played Animal Crossing from the very beginning, like from the N64 or the GameCube version? Because I know I have. I have played every iteration of Animal Crossing, even Happy Home Designer. Oh, no. Sorry. I played every iteration of Animal Crossing except for Happy Home Designer. I even played Pocket Camp. The only thing I will really deny playing is that one abomination of a game. Also on the Switch. Oh no, on the Wii U that we don't talk about. We don't talk about that certain festival. Anyway, yes. So just to make sure, can you hear my voice clearly? Is the sound of the game's audio a bit too loud? Because I can adjust that now while we're still right off the bat. Ashley says, I haven't played the game, but I've watched my brother play the first game. Oh my god. I have so many memories of the first game. Wildfire Magni. Hey! It's Wildfire Magni. I haven't. The games tend to come out either on consoles that I don't have or when I don't have money. Ashley says it sounds perfect. Okay, good. Okay, let's begin. Let me show you first my latest room renovation on my Animal Crossing game, and it is of course my music room. Here we go. So that's me, my Animal Crossing self, yes. Let's jam a bit with KK Blues. Why am I holding the magic wand? Oh. Okay, turns out I have to let go of this wand. Yeah, this is my This is my first room. And right now, let me remove this outfit. That's me. Instruments are really expensive. Okay, let's go back. I hope you have some drink with you or some snacks because I plan to stay for maybe 2 or 3 hours long. Okay, so let's fiddle with some of the Animal Crossing instruments that I already have. I still want a grand piano, so if any of you have any of the grand piano DIY recipes, or if it's available in your catalog, let me know. I'm definitely interested. And because I don't have an actual piano yet, I'm using the piano stool as the drum throne. What villagers I have? Oh, I can say this with confidence. I have Raymond. I have Raymond. So yeah. So right now I'm on a plan to terraform my island. Right now my island's name is Riff Town, like a guitar riff. I'm on a mission to make my island pretty much string instrument themed. So I'm thinking of things like a lake that's shaped like an F hole, you know, that like hole in the side of the violin, and probably a structure that kind of looks like a guitar with a round hole and roads that look like a guitar strings like going up and down, something like that. So I'm still brainstorming some ideas, but I would appreciate some suggestions. So this is my town hall. This is the SPG logo flag, as you can see. Vitor Mascareñas. Ashley says, "Is this what your music room looks like in real life?" My music room? Oh, actually, I just uploaded a video of that because I recently moved to a new apartment, and I recently uploaded, I think, a video 2 weeks ago. You can find it in my uploads. The video title is New Home, and you can actually see my music room right now. And the instruments are pretty much similar except for the drum set. I don't actually play the drum set in real life. Not yet, at least. Vitor Mascareñas. What is this game about? This game is about it's like having your own Zen garden, a digital Zen garden, or a digital Tamagotchi that's in town form that you can have and control at any time. Okay. So this is my town. I only just got the terraforming feature a few days ago. and I haven't even begun to take advantage of it. And you can see this is kind of a weirdly placed bridge, but tomorrow this is gonna be gone because I actually requested Tom Nook to have that demolished already. So, but today I'm gonna start um, start setting up my island for that perfect SPG island, so to speak. But yeah, so this is currently what my island looks like from a bird's eye view. Uh, these rivers used to be like all connected, like an arch, but I've started to cover it up, and I don't know. I'm looking into some ideas to have it sort of um, shaped like a guitar or something. I'm not sure if I want a river contour to be shaped like a guitar on one side, or the land that's shaped like a guitar, the side of the guitar. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see. Depends on what the game allows. But for now, I'm gonna start covering this river. Whoops. So let's start covering this river. Come on. There we go. So how have you guys been? I hope you've been staying safe and staying socially distant, so to speak. Are you all like safely indoors with food and drinks fully stocked? And yeah, while we're on that subject, it's usually a tradition. I usually stream on Twitch because that's usually the streamer's platform. But when I feel like it, I also like to stream on YouTube. Let me know if you want me to stream more often on YouTube. But the reason why I'm kind of hesitant in streaming on my YouTube channel is because my YouTube channel is about music and video game music, you know. So streaming gameplay might kind of be off-brand, and some of you subscribers might not be interested in that. But well, we're already here. Let me know if you're interested for me to stream some more gameplay videos, gameplay live streams in the YouTube channel. Or do you want the YouTube channel to remain purely as a music channel, of video game music channel, something like that? Because I'm just gonna really, you know, adjust to what you guys want. 60% of the time, that is. Pika-chan, hello. Hello, Agent Bridget. So yeah, what games do you play right now? What are your interests? Let me know. Tell it to me in the chat. Tell me something about special about you. Do you play an instrument? Are you also a musician? Are you a student? Are you working already? Victor says, keep up with it. I'd say it's all about game as a whole. Oh, you mean about video games as a whole? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Victor, for sharing your thoughts. Agent Bridget says, I really love the Persona music you made. Thank you very much. Martine says, I play trombone. Oh wow, just like my friend Danny, YouTuber Danny Music. Check him out. He's also done a lot of Animal Crossing covers. Maria says, I have an Animal Crossing addiction at the moment. This game has taken away my life. Oh my god. I can totally relate to that. I mean, here I am streaming about Animal Crossing when before Animal Crossing New Horizons even came out. At a normal day like this, I would be just watching a Netflix show or probably um, watching any random YouTube videos and stuck in a rabbit hole of suggested videos for whatever topic I'm watching. Vitor says, I'm learning the piano and drums. Nice. Those are good instruments to learn. Very versatile. Piano and drums, very versatile instrument setup. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Okay, you can see I have a heart-shaped island, heart-shaped lake. It looks nice on the map, but when you, I'll show you later. When I go near it, I would call it a failed attempt to make a heart-shaped lake. Vinicius, right? Vinicius Rango Galvao. Hi, greetings from Brazil. You still like Ragnarok? You still like Ragnarok? I start like and follow your work because the video made of Ragnarok themes. I mean, I will always, my heart will always have a special place for Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok Online will always have great memories for me. Great music, great gameplay, and I actually went back for a bit to play Ragnarok Mobile. But I recently stopped because I'm kind of not fond of the super reliance on the gacha system right now. But yeah, Ragnarok will always be special for me, and I do plan to make some more Ragnarok Online covers. So if you have any Ragnarok Online requests, let me know. Bridget says, I used to play percussion. Have you tried Splatoon 2 before? No, I haven't played any Splatoon games. I'm definitely open to it. Just not right now because Animal Crossing, you know. Animal Crossing is taking a lot of my time. B Stoker, oh my god! Thank you so much, Stoker. B Stoker, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Ashley says, I don't really play an instrument, but I'm really good at singing. I would consider that a musical instrument. The voice is a musical instrument in and of itself, so very nice. Animal Crossing is amazing as well. That's true, that's true. Oh hey, look, this river is almost covered. I'm gonna start covering up middle rivers because I kind of want all the houses of the villagers to be in one section, kind of like how actual towns in real life do it. They have a residential area and a commercial area, commercial district. That's what I want to do, but at the same time I want kind of, okay, I want a hedge maze of sorts, and I want a parkour area where I will build some sort of obstacle course with cliffs, some sort of pseudo Mario platforming area, if it all fits. I'm playing it right now, as a matter of fact. Yes, Bridget. We are both playing it right now. Vitor says, do you like speedrunning? Normally I don't do speedruns because I want to take my time playing games. But speaking of speedrunning, right before this video, I think 2 days ago, I did my first speedrun stream on my Twitch channel. I made a I made an attempt for an S rank run for Resident Evil 3 Remake, and it was successful. I was able to do the S rank at the speed run for the first time ever. That is my first ever speed run at any game. Definitely fun, but um, very very tedious preparation. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing that more often. Vinicius says, it's really too nostalgic. I play often. Anyway, keep the good work. You have much on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ninja. Hello, Ninja. Hope you're fine during this pandemic. How are you in the USA? Do you miss the Philippines? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm doing okay in America. Right now, I'm staying in Maryland. And right now, I'm pretty much staying indoors, keeping to myself, and staying safe. In short, nothing really changed that much. Oh no no no! Why am I doing this? But yeah, the Philippines is always special for me. The Philippines is always be my home. I will always miss it wherever I am. But right now, my life is focused here in life in America, so it is what it is. If it weren't for this whole quarantine, I was going to sing at this year's school talent show. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you can do a Facebook Live version of that or something. But yeah, I mean, you're definitely not alone in this. I have so many live musician friends who lost so much work and so much of their gigs. And some of them even have like major bookings in like a major stage production or a concert, and all of those were canceled because of the pandemic. And it's very heartbreaking for them. So I totally understand that. B Stoker says, "By the way, I never saw you live stream. It is so chill." Yeah, I am definitely not uh, a live stream person per se. I am very moody and very sporadic when I do live streams. But I don't know. I have a very short, very short stamina for live stream interaction. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because that's how I am. So when I do want to stream, I try to make it as much of a special event as much as possible to kind of make it worth it. But yeah, do you want to see me more? Do you want to see me do more live streams more often? Do let me know, because I am always encouraged when you guys are excited for something that I'm interested in as well. So if you want to see more live streams from me, and if you're excited about that, I'll definitely consider it more, definitely. Vitor's, good, you speedruns Resident Evil 3. What are your thoughts about it? I heard it broke a few expectations. I definitely enjoyed Resident Evil 3 Remake. Resident Evil 3, the original, was always my favorite Resident Evil 3 game entry. I love the tense action. I love the protagonist. I love Jill Valentine. She's one of my favorites. and the Nemesis is definitely one of the cool villains in the series. And in my opinion, being a huge fan of Resident Evil 3 original, I think they did a good job with the remake. It is, I think some of the the criticisms that I see say that it's too short for them. But for me, I always considered Resident Evil 3 having a balanced length. And for the remake, it's pretty much the same for me. Nowadays, games have become too much of a long slog. And I kind of appreciate a more balanced length. I would, for me, I would prefer a video game that lasts only for like a good 5 to 6 hour run, but it's like a fully packed video game, as opposed to a game that lasts for 100 hours, but it's like full of tedious, boring fetch quests and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely enjoyed Resident Evil 3 so much that I decided to do my first ever live stream speedrun for that game. So yeah. uh, hey BC, hey buddy, miss ya. Cheers from Huehueland. Nice. Great you could drop by. Um, Vinicius says it's really sad, Ashley, but don't you worry, you will have your chance. Yes, I agree. I agree. Also, a fun fact, Ashley says I'm Filipino American. Nice! Mabuhay! Lax official says, can you play Terraria please? When you say play Terraria, did you mean for me to play the game Terraria, or are you requesting me to cover a song from Terraria? Vinicius asks, by the way, what's your name, String? String. You can, okay, you can call me SPG, but let me see if the game can display it. Can the game display it? Yeah, but my real name is Diwa. That's a Filipino name that means essence or spirit. That's Diwa. In fact, the name of my Animal Crossing character right now is KK Diwa. That's kind of a tribute to KK Slider and my name inserted in it. And I see you, Catman. Hey, sup, Catman. By the way, guys, I'm actually streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. So if I'm commenting on someone's comment and you don't see their name, it's probably because you're on Twitch or in YouTube or vice versa. Ninja says, I still religiously watch your Ragnarok covers. It's my first online game back in the day. Hope I keep in touch with my gaming friends back then. Yes, like as I said earlier, Ragnarok is a special game for me. There we go. Okay, I think I'm almost done covering this river. I'm definitely gonna be restoring some of the rivers later on, but for now I'm more concerned in setting up a sort of residential area section. Catman says, I just got done streaming and saw your stream. Lols, I'm okay with this. And I see you got your new headset. Yes! Finally, it did arrive yesterday. Yeah, because for some of you that don't, for some of you who don't know it yet, um, I am now living in the USA. But before that, I've been living in America for 3 years. But before that, I was born and raised in the Philippines. And when I was already in the Philippines, I was already doing YouTube videos and doing live streams, live game streams. But when I moved, one of the sacrifices I had to do, I had to make, was leave a lot of my equipment back in the Philippines because I could only carry the important ones, like for example, my violin, my hegalong, the two-string instrument from the Philippines. I could not bring them all. I even left behind my Wii U, my collection of like 50 plus amiibos. I left them all behind because I could only bring limited stuff. And one of those things I left behind are definitely my live streaming gear, like a headset. I think the only live streaming gear that I really brought along with me is my capture card for console, which is what I'm using now. But yeah, so I had to repurchase a lot of my gears. For example, for the past 3 years, the bass guitars that I've been using on my YouTube videos, those were already bought here because I did have original guitars and bass guitars, but they're all left behind in the Philippines. Yeah, so this new headset is brand new because I only recently got interested in streaming again. And that's why we're here. Hey, it's Raymond. Jinx, you owe me an espresso. What's the latest, Raymond? Oh, by the way, did you know that Katya has been visiting from Polnareff land? Yes. I heard that they've been having a ball on Rift Town. That's my town. Just partying nonstop. To that I say, Ashante. It's Portuguese for you're welcome. Yeah, Raymond is one of the new villagers in the series, and surprisingly, there's actually a black market for villager trading, and Raymond is so rare and so new that he's being traded for like I think $1,000 or something. Anyway, Ashley Song Lover says, I love your orchestral covers, and my favorite one is the Super Mario Brothers 3 ending theme. Thank you so much. Musical VGM. Hey, Musical VGM. Musical VGM says, haha, hard hat builder. Yes, I love this hard hat. I play Terraria, says Salt Lick. And Catman says, by the way, I ate my Filipino meal. Came out amazing tonight. I instantly thought of you. Thank you. Yeah, Filipino food. Oh my god. Always a favorite of mine. Mr. Game says, morning. Vitor says, never heard of Ashante. Maybe Raymond is just kidding. Oh yeah, BZ is one of my former guildmates in Ragnarok Mobile, and I'm glad you're here online. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Vladgun says hello. Hi, Vladgun. Okay, now that we're okay, I'm gonna get rid of this waterfall for now because I don't actually want the placements of the waterfall in this location. So I'm just gonna cover it all. I'm just gonna cover this entire eastern area of my island. Whiskery Frog says, I just came across some of your past music from the Philippines, especially the Ibong Adarna one. I didn't know you actually made music way before YouTube. Yes, I've actually been a professional musician, professional music composer since 1998. And one of my earlier careers, aside from YouTube, was actually being a film composer in the Philippines. And if you go to the website called IMDb, that's Internet Movie Database, or IMDb for short, if you look at my name, Diwa De Leon, you'll see that I have a lot of film music scoring projects already listed. And I still do those. But yeah, I just don't really talk about them in the context of YouTube because it's kind of a different brand, so to speak. But yeah, I've been a musician all my life, pretty much, is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's, I'm gonna get rid of this waterfall for now. Catman says, I made the dinuguan tonight. What? That's one of my favorites, man. So, one of my Twitch followers, Catman, says he made a Filipino blood soup called dinuguan, which is, I think, I don't know, it's stewed blood, cow's blood or pig's blood, and you make it into some sort of stew with pork. And it's a traditional cuisine from the Philippines. It's one of my favorites as well, aside from along with balot and pansit. BC says, it's a pleasure, buddy. Enjoying quarantine? I wouldn't say I'm enjoying quarantine solely because it's kind of a terrible situation globally in general. And the reason why we're having a quarantine is not something to be enjoyed. But if we're gonna just set that the reason for that aside for a bit, the quarantine hasn't actually changed anything when it comes to my daily life, because first and foremost, I have always been an indoor person, a homebody. So when the authorities are telling everyone to just, hey, stay at home, watch Netflix videos, watch YouTube videos, I'm like, okay, but that's what I already do every day for the past, like, forever. And they were like, oh my god, we have to play video games now? We have to stay indoors and play video games? And we're like, that's my life, man. Someone says, wait, is that Japanese or Chinese characters? Hi, I don't understand English, but I support you. Please keep doing a good job. Thank you. Thank you. BZ said, but we need to make the best of an awful situation. That's true. And that's why we're here, streaming, hanging out together. Well, I've got to head out now. Well, Wildfire Magni says, well, I got to head now. It's up at lunchtime here in Australia. Thank you for streaming. And if you want to do more, go for it. And have a look into into the wilderness for wild arms. That is your classic comment, Wildfire Magni. You know what? One of these days I'll just surprise you. Oh my god, it's Best Waifu. This is Best Waifu, one of my guildmates as well in Ragnarok Mobile. I'm glad you could join us for the stream finally. The legendary Catman. Oh, you're here on YouTube now as well. There we go. I needed to switch platforms. I needed to do some switch work on my channel. And the OWO squad is here. Oh my god, hi. Yeah, Magni, I agree. Vinicius says, I agree he could make more streams. Then, definitely something to consider. Okay, so earlier I told you that I made an attempt for a heart-shaped lake. And on the mini-map, as you can see here on the middle upper right portion, it looks kind of okay on the mini-map. But then, you'll see. Let's actually go to my heart-shaped lake. And you'll see. Ta-da! I know, right? It's it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, it says Best Waifu says YouTube refuses to notify me thing. But it is what it is. I try to just make use of the situation as I can. So glad you could still make it. Okay, now I'm gonna remove some trees. The reason why I stopped attempting to perfect this lake is because during the time I just had a short time to try to edit it, and I didn't have time to kind of set aside for tree removals. But now I have the time. Let's remove some trees. Let's remove some trees by eating fruits and using the shovel. Legendary Catman says, my Elgato will be here tomorrow, so I'm really excited to try it out. Oh, cool, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it. What game do you plan to stream with it? Animal Crossing? Smash Bros? Oh, by the way, Animal Crossing is my first game to buy on the Switch. So I bought a Switch at the same time with Animal Crossing. And right now I don't have any other games to play with the Switch. But that's okay because I'm just spending a lot of time in Animal Crossing as well. But the next game I plan to buy is either Link's Awakening and or Mario Odyssey. I mean, I'm just gonna buy both, but the reason I'm asking is, what if I'm gonna do, if you want me to do more streams, are you interested in seeing a stream of Link's Awakening or Mario Odyssey? So let me know, because I just want to kind of gauge what your interests are. Ashley says, it looks very hearty. Thank you. YouTube didn't notice me too, but I was presenting your channel to a buddy and you were online. Great surprise. Thank you, BZ. Always a pleasure. Okay. Okay, now that we're now that we're at it, might as well, continue my attempt to make a more proper heart-shaped lake. Let's do it on stream, huh? Catman says, Zelda has my vote. Salt Lake says Mario. Wow. We have a divided audience already, man. Just kidding. I suggest Super Mario Odyssey, says Ashley. Yeah. I mean, both games are amazing for me. I love Mario, I love Zelda. I just love Nintendo in general. So, this is more for you guys. I mean, if it's a question of doing both, that's always an option, but I can only play one game at a time. I can only stream one game at a time. So anyway, okay, let's continue with a heart-shaped lake. I kind of want a symmetrical lake. Wait, no, both. I vote Zelda. Ashley says, also, walang anuman. You're welcome. Salamat. Legendary Catman says, I wouldn't mind seeing both either. I mean, they're both classic games. So, definitely a good choice. Either or, right? Okay, let's do the sketch. Let's make a heart-shaped island. A heart-shaped lake. Maybe make it pixely a bit first, because it might be easier to sketch the outline of the heart. I finished Legendary Catman says, I finished Link's Awakening a few days ago, but a lot of my followers want to see it. Yeah. Oh, aside from Catman, does any one of you also do video game live streaming or let's plays? Because there's something that something I want to know, something I want to ask you guys, which I don't know if it's a common practice or not, but is it normal for when you decide to stream a specific game, is it normal that you do a run through of the game first on your own, off stream, and then doing a full run again on live stream after you've kind of sort of mastered or gotten to know the gameplay and gotten to know the stages and the boss fights and all that? I'm a newbie streamer here. It's relatively newbie streamer here, and pretty much asking you for tips. Best Waifu says, was it shaped like Majora's Mask? I guess it was, yeah. BC says, my dream is to play Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, you're gonna enjoy Breath of the Wild. I mean, although I haven't owned a Switch, I did play Breath of the Wild, and if you look at my Nintendo Switch profile, you'll see that I played 180 hours on Breath of the Wild because I used my friend's Switch to play Breath of the Wild. I didn't have my own Switch yet at the time. It's impossible right now because it's too expensive, but I would be happy if you would play it. Okay, BZ. I would consider that for you, man. For you, my bro. Wrong. Okay. Calamitous Deus. Hey! Glad to see you here. in glad you could catch me in my rare streamer moment. uh, Calamitas Deus says, is that SPG in his natural habitat? Right on, man. It's me in my natural habitat. Very rarely streaming, but here we are. Quarantine is crazy and makes people do things they don't usually do. And right now I am attempting to make a heart-shaped lake in my Animal Crossing game. Ashley says, I'm more of a video game watcher than a video game player. Totally understand. Calamitas Deus. I think that depends on the game and what you want to do on your stream. I've seen both in fairly equal amounts. Interesting. Catman says, it's fun to do a first play without a practice run, but I think it depends on the game. That's true. I kind of did that with my Resident Evil 3 gameplay in my Twitch channel, which you've seen most of. Hey, looks like it's shaping up to be a heart now. I just want to see if I can actually pull it off. This might not be the final location of it. I might move it in another location in the island, but I just wanted to know if it's possible and if it looks pretty. Mateus Ricardo, hello, good night. Hello, good night? That's kind of abrupt. But yeah, hello, good night to you too. Calamitas Deus, we need to get the Irwins in here. Crikey, that's a beauty. Let's not get too close, we don't want to spook. Hi. Oh wait, he's just beckoning us right over. Why did I suddenly shift to a pseudo Aussie accent? Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. Can we make this into a diagonal edge? Let's see. Oh, wrong. How about this? That's upright bass in the music though. Carlos Emmanuel Carmona Reyes. Will you play Bloody Stream or another JoJo opening? Yes! Yes! Bloody Stream is gonna be the next one. That is a definite yes. But right now I'm using the hype of Final Fantasy VII to try to kind of be in that vibe, but I'm also trying to promote a Persona 5 album, so it's kind of a mixed bag all out. Okay, what do you guys think of this? Is it heart-shaped enough? Too asymmetrical? Okay, I see it now. I think this needs to be moved a bit more here. Okay, I know. I want to kind of have a perfect middle out. Come on, wrong cut. I kind of want to have a perfect diagonal V shape here. Well, I enjoyed the stream. I hope to attend these more often. Magandang gabi. Good night. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for dropping by. The legendary Catman says, I was debating on getting new Joy-Cons, but I saw the price and cringe. Oh my god. Don't just don't buy any new Switch accessories right now. It's totally inflated because there's been a shortage in stock, and you know, scalpers have been taking advantage of the situation and just selling them in outrageously high prices. I mean, I was just super lucky. I was able to buy this Animal Crossing Edition Switch merely a week before stock started to run out, and scalpers on eBay were selling the Animal Crossing Edition Switch for like $600. Oh my god. It's like crazy. Legendary Catman says, by the way, I saw the new video and love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mateus Ricardo, sorry if you have errors in the comments. You know how it is Brazilian trying to write English. Hey, it's okay. I'm also not a native English speaker. I'm Filipino. We all learn. And I guess that's the important thing. The important thing is we learn. This fish is gonna get cornered. Definitely gonna get cornered. There we go. Oh my god, what happened? What happened to the heart? What happened here? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, this one is good. That's good. No. I'm never gonna make this right, huh? Lazy Wisps, hey! Best waifu says, I'm a native and my English still sucks. Don't be too hard on yourself, best waifu. Okay, I think I'm starting to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is it. My attempt at a heart-shaped lake. Well, let's see what happened. How it looks like when I cover this. Oh, it might be better. So in the minimap, it looks like. Well, let me move away from it. In the minimap, it looks like. Hey, it looks like an actual heart in the minimap. Nice. And in the real life, it looks closer to a heart, I guess. Okay, I'm content with that for now. Okay, let's do some fun stuff with this heart-shaped lake while we're here. Okay, let's add some parkour elements to it. There we go. Just for fun. I guess I ruined it again, but whatever. There. Okay, much better. Grateful 5 says, Fixing weird shaped heart. Yes, fixing weird shaped heart. Definitely. Legendary Catman says, my head hurts sometimes with knowing 3 languages. Sometimes I pull them together when I'm stressed. I mean, learning more than 1 language is always a useful skill. Definitely a useful skill. Especially in a more sort of global world. Carlos Emanuel says, where are you from? The US or UK? I'm actually from the Philippines, but I am living in America. I'm living in the US. But I was born and raised in the Philippines, been living there until I was 37. And then I moved to the US 3 years ago. I've been living here ever since. Lazy Wisp says, oh, you streaming on YouTube too? Is it on the main channel? Yes, I'm streaming on both together. Oh, look at that. I think it's a jewel bug. Let's catch this. Best Waifu says, oh yeah, it's a jewel beetle. Best Waifu says it's a magnificent lake for parkour. Yes. Catman says, foreign languages always fascinated me. Oh, looks like I didn't bring a fishing rod. Oh well. Looks like we have a balloon gift. What an irony. I just finished making a lake and it swallows my balloon gift. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna remove all these trees. But I'm not gonna cut them down. RIP SPG 2020. Yep. Pretty much. Yep, that just happened. So I'm carrying too much stuff. I guess I have to go back to store some stuff first. Yeah, I'm carrying too many resources. Okay, let me uproot 2 trees before going back to storage. Carlos Reyes asked, at what age did you learn to play the violin? When I was 8 years old. Actually didn't volunteer to study violin. I was kind of forced by my mom to learn the violin. And I was very rebellious at the time, 8 years old. I just want to play! But I'm thankful that she forced me to study violin because now I have a YouTube channel where I just play music that I love for you guys. Yeah, that's KK Step playing in the background. KK Slider music is lit. Okay, I'm gonna get extra fruits. Okay, I have lots of fruits. So I'm just gonna look for an area to kind of be a tree dump. because I want a huge expanse of land to be free for me to do whatever. Matin Bamizai. Hey, I ate, but I'm back. Welcome back. Glad you could make it back. Meowsical VGM says, nice pad. Calamitas Deus. I have returned with chocolate milk and caps lock. Ah! Good one. Good one. Catman says, did you ever consider playing the Pokemon Sword and Shield series? Actually, I'm gonna buy Pokemon Shield. Because little Miss SPG, my daughter, who's in the Philippines, but we're both playing together with our Switches and our 3DSs. She's gonna get Sword, I'm gonna get Shield, and we're gonna play together and might possibly just stream that, you know. But yeah, I'm excited for Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Sword and Shield, because I like the open world, the 3D open world kind of Breath of the Wild feel that it has. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Martin and Calamitas are fighting over milk. Got milk? I have sword, I need to acquire shield. Yeah, but aside from the legendary Pokemon available, what's the major difference between Pokemon Sword and Shield? Aside from, of course, spelling, duh. I'm waiting to buy Pokemon Spoon. Best waifu, you're silly. Hey, Agent Otzel. Hey, glad you could make it here. Agent Otzel, one of my supporters from Patreon. Glad you could make it, man. In one of my rare, once in a blue moon live streams. Martin says, I'm more of a Fort fan. Best waifu says, there's always some exclusive Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, the legendaries, right? And so there's also exclusive regular Pokemon. Lazy Wisp says, she going to attack and you going to protect? Right on. You figure this out. You figure this out top to bottom. There's Carlos asks, will the Mini Mario Orchestra ever return? Yes, yes. Actually, Mario's 35th anniversary, I think. Is it 35th? Anyway, Mario's anniversary is coming soon, and I have big plans for that, and that includes the Mini Mario Orchestra. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Shield has Vulpix. Okay, that's good. So there's actual, obviously there's, okay, now time for a cliff rebuilding, because you can see from here there's an ongoing trend here that I want this kind of area to be very straightforward, because I kind of want this upper area here, the northwestern area, to be either the residential area or some sort of hedge maze carnival area that I'm planning. We'll see. But I want a lot of open fields. So let's start reconstructing the cliffs. Legendary says, I believe the starters? I don't know, lol, I'll never played Shield. I guess we'll see. Martin, the starters says, the starters are the same? Okay. Yeah, pretty excited. But for now, I'm still so much into Animal Crossing. It's crazy. I've never been so much into Animal Crossing ever since the original GameCube. The original GameCube was really addicting for me. But after that, um, Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf, I still played all of those games, but kind of in a passive manner. Uh, but it always felt kind of samey compared to the original GameCube. Yes, I know they added new features, but I don't know. There's just something really different with New Horizons that I can't put it down. Oh man. There's always been staples like KK Slider, Hourly Music, Tom Nook Loans. But there's just something. And I don't want to be kind of analyzing it in a nerdy way. It's just great game for me right now, and I'm spending a lot of time with it. And I would say purchasing the Switch solely for Animal Crossing is totally worth it. Calamita says Sword exclusives: Farfetch, C-Dot, Mawili, Solrock, Basculin. Oh, there's a lot of exclusives. Their Gigantamax, Colossal, and Machamp are only found in natively inserted. Oh, okay. Carlos asks, what is your favorite JoJo? Well, I can't answer that properly because I'm still in the middle of watching Diamond is Unbreakable with Little Miss SPG. But from what I've seen so far, my favorite is Stardust Crusaders. It's just an epic. I just like all the epic battles that they have. BZ says, I'm back. Just put my real waifu to sleep. Nice. Legendary Catman. I'm beat tonight. SPG. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll talk soon again. Alright, man. Have a good night. And Calamitas is again listing on a Shield Pokemon exclusive. That's quite a lot. Okay. Then there is, based on just those lists alone, definitely is a big difference between the two then. Okay, I'm excited more. BC says, I want to buy a Switch just for Breath of the Wild, but it's impossible right now. One day, man, one day. Agent Otzel says, Persona 5 Royal is having the same effect on me. I always just say one more day when playing, and suddenly I played for 4 hours. I mean, Nintendo is such a genius for creating this Switch and releasing Animal Crossing in such in that quality that you know of right now. Because right now at home, I'm always walking around whenever I go to the kitchen. If I'm gonna start cooking breakfast or something, I would bring the Switch along with me. So while I'm waiting for eggs to fry or the coffee pot to boil, I spend 5 minutes in Animal Crossing just catching bugs or something. It's crazy. Best waifu says, does that mean I'm not a real waifu? Real waifu? Aww. Poor waifu. You guys are crazy. Okay. So we're filling this void. You are a real waifu. Crazy. Crazy town. Okay, back to work. Two's Lil's dude. Hey String, your remixes are honestly some of the most beautiful pieces of music I've ever heard. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Calamitous Deus, huh? Picking up chicks in YouTube. Don't steal our waifu. Oh my god, here we go. A battle for the West waifu. Good luck. Guys, this is an Animal Crossing stream, not a waifu dating site. What's the difference? Just kidding. So yeah, crazy thing that the quarantines have kind of pushed me to watch more Netflix as well. What new shows have you guys been watching? I've started to watch West Wing in Netflix. The political show starring Rob Lowe and Martin Sheen as the president. Enjoying it so far. What about you guys and gals? Waifu asks, are you able to customize the color of the sides of that dirt? You're only able to customize the top of it right now, I think, but not the size of the dirt. It would be awesome to have my own clips of Dover in AC. That would be amazing. I'm watching the new season of Kaguya-sama Love is War. It's really a really funny anime, says Agent Otzel. Mateen says, I've been watching Family Guy with my dad a lot. Interesting. All great shows. DC says, I'm watching everything on Amazon Prime because it's like $1.7 a month at this moment, and we don't know when Amazon is going to put the BR price is the USA price. That's good. I hope that's cheap right now. Is it cheap for you right now? Seems like it's cheap right now. Watch everything. Oh yeah, if you're watching Amazon Prime, I recommend The Boys. I watch it. It's a very, I would say, dystopian superhero show. very adult, so I think you would enjoy it. Uh, Calamitous Deus. Oh, before I forget, SPG. Did you check out the R Tonelico games? No, I haven't. I've heard stuff about it, but I didn't check it out personally yet. To be honest, Animal Crossing is taking a lot of my gaming attention right now. And I'm actually writing 3 different arrangements of Animal Crossing covers. I have a major Animal Crossing medley upcoming, and I'm also doing a cover of 8 a.m., 7 a.m., and 5 p.m., which is gonna be a collaboration with Adrisaurus and Masaya Anella. Exciting times. Lazy Wisp says, I rewatched Shijo's Saikyu no Deshi Kenichi. Definitely an anime title. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Evanea17, hey, hello. I've been watching Broadchurch lately. I'm enjoying it so far. People compare it to True Detective, but I don't see how, to be honest. Huh, I see. I've watched 1 episode of Broadchurch because I love David Tennant, and Broadchurch is the one with the female doctor from Doctor Who, right? That's the show, right? Because I remember adding that to my list in Netflix. Calamita says, where should I send a YouTube link? Oh, maybe you can tag me on Twitter. That's the easiest way. Stringplayer Gamer on Twitter, because YouTube messaging can be so convoluted. Matin says, SPG, I listen to your music when I try to sleep. Thank you. I actually have a side project which you might also want to use for when you're going to sleep. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on all the digital music fronts. It's called Video Game Music Box. That's my side project. It's definitely made for helping you go to sleep. So do check that out. Video Game Music Box. Very straightforward. I have 19 albums right now for Video Game Music Box, and I'm making a lot more. So yeah, definitely that one is definitely the one for sleeping. Yeah, Jodie Whittaker. Fallen Dreamer. Yeah, that's correct. Jodie Whittaker. That's Broadchurch, right? Hello from Perth, Australia, says Dreamer. Hey! Oh, we seem to have a lot of Australians tuning into the stream. Is it because of the time zone? Because I actually started streaming at 9 p.m. at my time zone, which is Eastern time zone in the US. Okay, phew, I filled up that huge cliff gap. Now let's try to fill this area right now. So I have to remove trees again. It's history's strongest disciple, Kenichi. Very funny anime, says Lazy Wisps. Oh, nice. Calamitas. Oh, do you have Facebook? If not Facebook, you can I don't know. You can maybe just comment it to me in my latest video. Oh, why did I drop that? Or email it to me in masterdiwa@yahoo.com. Well, you can contact me in a lot of ways. I have Instagram, also String Player Gamer, um, Twitter, the email I just gave you, in any of the comment section on YouTube maybe. Evaneo17 is 3:50 a.m. here in Tunisia. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. 2350, 2300 hours in Brazil. So probably 12 a.m. in Australia. Interesting. Honestly, Martin says, honestly, my favorite video from you is probably Chaos King. It's also my favorite song in the soundtrack just because King is my favorite song. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, now that we remove all these trees, maybe we can, let's see, let me just measure. Go straight here. I think this tree is gonna be an obstacle, so let's remove this also. Boom. How about if I go straight here? Let's just remove this tree as well, because it's gonna make the path too narrow. Agent Otzel says, I guess this time works for everyone except Europeans. I guess. Calamitous Days, Facebook works. Okay. iMaster 3.14 says, yo, so SPG, I'm working on a medley for 20 years of Waluigi and would like some advice on how to figure out how to play a song without sheet music. Do you have any suggestions? Yes, actually, although I do read sheet music, sometimes it's an obstacle if I want to make things faster for me. That's just my own personal process, but just keep on listening to it with your instrument beside you if possible, and pretty much grind your way like an RPG. If there's a hard section in the music that you couldn't figure out the first time, keep repeating that section, that short section on loop. Listen to it on repeat, play it on repeat, and keep on repeating until you kind of figured out what it is. It's a lot of music, a lot of figuring, a lot of the process that involves transcription or figuring out music from ear. It just involves a lot of repetition. So really, music practice is pretty much glorified repetition. Hey, Thunderbeam707, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate that. Calamitas says, okay, sent an email, commented on your Facebook post about life will change. Okay, thank you. I will check that out. Evanea says, thank you for the content. I've been re-listening to some Undertale songs and saw that you're alive. Perfect timing then. I don't usually go live. But yeah, here we are. But yeah, but because you're also here, I'm streaming tonight for actually two reasons. I'm kind of trying to warm up again on YouTube streaming, and also I'm also trying to test the waters because I want to invite all of you tomorrow. I will be streaming again but a music stream this time. I will be jamming along to the music of Final Fantasy VII, the entire soundtrack, if possible, if time permits it. But some of you may have seen the poll I posted in my community tab asking if you wanted to jam along to either Animal Crossing music or Final Fantasy VII. And across the board on Facebook, Twitter, my Patreon, and the YouTube community tab, a lot of you, majority voted for Final Fantasy VII, albeit in a narrow window, but that's fine. I'll take it. I love both soundtracks, so I'm gonna be jamming the original PlayStation 1 soundtrack with my violin, and I hope you can drop by. Dang Wen says, "Oh, it's been so long. I used to listen to your Zelda and Mario medleys." Yeah, I've been very active on YouTube since 2020. So if you want to catch up, you can definitely go check my channel out. I've uploaded pretty much one or two covers every week since the start of this year. Because I know in 2019 I took a lot of breaks. 2018 and 2019 was kind of a downtime for me in YouTube, simply because I just moved to a new country and I was adjusting to life in a new country. But now that I'm kind of settled, 2020 was like a big comeback for me. Things have settled up for me and I'm just back in business pretty much. Evanea says, "Nice, I'll be there for sure. Do you have a stream schedule?" Definitely gonna be, because I started this particular stream right now here, Animal Crossing. I started it at 9 p.m. Eastern time. But I actually have upstairs neighbors. So definitely gonna be earlier than that. Probably maybe 6 p.m., 5 p.m., something like that. It's gonna be probably around 6 or 7 p.m. American Eastern time. I will make an announcement in my community tab in the morning. I'll announce it hopefully at least 5 hours before the stream starts. But yeah, it's gonna be an electric violin stream anyway. It's gonna be all connected to my computer, so it's not gonna emit as much noise as an acoustic violin. iMaster 3.14 said, "You mentioned how you'll be streaming the FF7 stream on Twitch. Will you be streaming it here too?" Yes. That's the reason why I'm streaming now. One of the reasons why I'm streaming right now here on YouTube. I'm actually streaming right now simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube using a service called Restream.io, which allows me to stream on several platforms simultaneously. And I'm just actually testing. This is pretty much a test stream. But might as well make it entertaining, right? Thunderbeam707 says, "Do you think you can play Shadow Man's theme from MM3 for another review?" Yes, Shadow Man theme. There's so many Mega Man Robot Master themes that I still haven't done that I want to do. It's all in my list, including, for example, Shadow Man is in the list, Gemini Man, Top Man, Mega Man X themes as well. There's just so many. Woodman, definitely. Nice. Woodman. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be more Mega Man covers in my channel. That is a 100% definite possibility. No, not possibility. That's gonna 100% fact. SPG, why stream when you can brook? You should play a more intense game. Would your stream become rapids? That is very punny, man. Thunderbeam 707. I do have a Sparkman cover already. It's a mini Mario Orchestra cover. You can search for it in my channel. But I do believe that Sparkman deserves an updated cover for my latest style. By the way, my lighthouse. But I also have a Godzilla. Oh, that's just gonna fall in the water again. It's too late. Goodbye, gift. Master, yeah, someone asked me that already. The Mini Mario Orchestra will be returning for the anniversary of Mario, which is, I think, somewhere in September. But yeah, I'm cooking something big for Mario's anniversary that involves the Mini Mario Orchestra, so do watch out for that. Okay, where can I dump trees? Okay, I'm just gonna use this southwestern area to dump the trees that I uprooted. I'll return for them later, but oh man, there's no more area, there's no more space. What? Looks like I dumped a lot of trees there already. Okay, I'm gonna just use this because I am gonna be renovating a lot of the the northeastern areas anyway. So for now, I'm just gonna dump the trees here. I've been told I'm punishing to hang out with, says Calamitas. Nah, I think you'll be fine if you hang out with me. I'm a literal dad. So I was born to give and to listen to dad jokes. Yes, I master, it's true. But yeah, I also like to experiment in a lot of musical styles. And right now, the style of Mini Mario Orchestra, I'm still not excited for it again. I got burnt out for a bit when I just kept doing the same thing over and over, and I want to change things up. And right now my mind is in kind of this hybrid symphonic metal style for now, but I'm also trying to experiment the acoustic relaxing one, which you can definitely listen to in my cover of the Minecraft theme, Sweden, and my latest cover of Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts. So there's definitely gonna be a lot of experimentation, as long as what I decide is it's always gonna be highlighting the string instruments that I play, so violin and guitar. But the old styles I used to do in my channel, like the Mini Mario Orchestra, I'm not saying that I'm totally stopping doing that kind of style. And I might actually just decide to return to it one day. But right now, I'm just not excited for it at this point in time. Is that, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that subject for now. Dang Wen says, that's many trees. Yes, it is. Because I kind of went overboard in planting fruit trees early on in my game, because I thought that was gonna be the meta for money making. And well, turns out it's actually turnips and tarantulas that's the main money making sources. But I don't know, I'm just kind of a hoarder as well. A digital hoarder. So I'm just gonna keep all these trees until I actually decide what to do with it. Yeah. Best Waifu says, I like this seaside orchid vibe I get from your island. Yes. Thank you. Evanea says, are you ever gonna make Nier Automata songs? Yes. Though it's not a high priority because solely because I have never played Nier Automata yet. I have a tendency to be biased on choosing music from games I've actually played, because that way I know I can do it more justice, because I know the context of the game, I know what happens in the scene when this song is played, and I like that. I can give it more of an authenticity that I can not always do when it's music that I've never played before. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff with Nier Automata, and I have a lot of musician friends who are also cover artists and have done their versions of Nier Automata music. So definitely, that's something I'm definitely considering as well. But right now, with all the hype of Persona 5 Royal, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Animal Crossing, it's just too good to not to pass up this hype while it's still there. So you know, I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Womp womp, goodbye shovel. So I can now chip off this side of the this cliff. BZ says, thank you for streaming tonight, Diwa. Good night. Hey, good night, man. Stay safe. Evaneo says, understandable. Nier Automata is seriously amazing. You will love it, I'm sure. I will be here waiting for it then. Definitely something to look forward to then. But I did check out some music of Nier Automata. I forgot the titles. I was just, you know, browsing randomly on YouTube. And what I've heard so far is amazing. So I don't doubt that I will have a blast doing covers of it. And another franchise that's also highly requested of me, which I haven't done covers of yet, is the Xenoblade Chronicles. I mean, just the Gore Plains theme is amazing. And I've heard a lot of my friends do covers of it already. I want to do my covers as well. But there's just so many good video game music. And I want to always prioritize the songs that I already know and love and from the games I play. And It's overwhelming, to be honest. There's so many good music. A iMaster says, who do you think will be the last 6 DLC fighters for SSBU? Oh man, with the hype from Final Fantasy VII, I hope they add Tifa or something like that. I don't know. Hard to guess. Lazy Wisp says, yeah, some music sounds better when emotion from the games are involved. That's true. I think it's the same with movie soundtracks. There's a reason why the soundtracks of Star Wars are so popular because the movies itself are in general very good movies, very memorable, very high emotional stakes. And when people just hear the music, they go crazy. I go crazy. I mean, the composer of Star Wars, John Williams, is one of the reasons why I'm I'm a musician, why I'm a composer and arranger. I just love his music. So when I learned that you can also do that in video games, we have Nobuo Uematsu, Yasunori Mitsuda, and all these amazing cinematic style video game composers. I'm sold. Just, give me more, is what I'm saying. Okay, time to make another shovel. Iron nugget. Need iron nugget. Iron nugget. Where's my iron nuggets? Sakyu Seiko24 says, and hello from France. Hello, bonjour. Glad you could make it. What time is it right now in France? Is it like super early morning? Like dawn? Wait, where's my iron nuggets? Oh, there we go. Iron nuggets. Why did I get the stone? Silly me. 5:13 a.m. Right? Baby made sure 3. Hey, by the way, for those of you who just dropped in, I am streaming simultaneously in both YouTube and Twitch. So if you see me replying to someone's comment whose name you don't see, it's probably because they're in either YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, I'm on a mission right now to set up my island for a more sort of residential village area. So 5:15 a.m. now, I guess. Good morning. Good morning then. Good morning, France. So right now it's 11 p.m. in my time. So I guess if I always start streaming at 9 p.m., I will also hit the time zone of Europe eventually. Best waifu says, I didn't realize you had a Twitch. Yes, I do have a Twitch. It's very low-key, to be honest. I've never made big announcements yet regarding my Twitch because I have never decided to be a proper streamer, so to speak. I still prefer the online post-editing world of YouTube music videos. But you know, once in a while, I enjoy directly interacting with you guys and gals. I still don't know if I'm gonna be a regular streamer, to be honest, because I don't know. It's a different energy, and I don't always have the energy to always interact with everyone. I'm still an introvert, you know. Baby benches. It still says RE3 still on the category, or is it still just my end? Oh, maybe that's just the. That's probably just the notification setting. I don't know. But yeah, I still have to get used to a lot of stuff. Let me see. Did I? Oh yeah, it is still in Resident Evil. Why is it in Resident Evil? In Twitch. Okay, I change it now to New Horizons. There we go. Okay, back to business. Okay, I am going to trim down this cliff because I want my house. I want to move my house here. This is gonna be where my house is gonna be relocated, and it's mostly because I want this private beach to myself. Because, come on, look at this. When this boat is gone, you can just see this as a clear beach, and look at that. This ship is here just because it's a special event. But yeah, I want this private beach easily accessible to me. Calamita says, SPG twitches only for action. He lives for a sigh, he dies for a kiss, he lusts for a laugh. Haha! You know what? I am actually going to save that and credit you. That is like a nice haiku. Copy. Notepad. Notepad. Just waiting on Nemi to drop down. Hey, it's corrected. The one waifu to rule them all. So best waifu has moved to Twitch. Baby Mage says, add a bonfire and you're set. Maybe a cooler with drinks too. It's prime real estate, says best waifu. That's true, that's true. Okay, now let's trim this. Okay, how many cells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I actually been reading I've been watching too many YouTube videos about terraforming in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's just crazy what kind of creations the players are doing. And it's definitely inspired me to kind of spruce up my island a bit more. So yeah, the name of my island is Riff Town, like a guitar riff. I'm informally calling it SPG Land, but I don't know. I want the name to kind of stand the test of time. So I want my island to have some sort of musical string instrument musical theme. So maybe a lake that's shaped like a violin F hole. You know, that sort of violin hole in the side that's shaped like this. Maybe a structure that kind of reminds you of a guitar with a guitar circle in the middle, and then roads that lead up that looks like guitar strings, something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of simmering on ideas, but I do want to keep a string instrument themed vibe for the island. So when the people visit it, and it's gonna be like, oh, this must be this the island owner must be a guitar player or a violin player. Oh my god, I destroyed my flowers. Don't worry, it's gonna grow back. Something like that. Saiku said, well, it was fun to see you early in the morning, but work calls me. Alright, Saiku, glad of you to drop by. Hope to see you again. And have a safe travel to work. AG cleft cliff. AG cleft cliff. Yeah, I thought of that as well, but I've I've worked on so many musical themed whatevers in my entire life. A musical themed party, a musical themed guild in Ragnarok Online, a musical themed this and that. That I'm so sick already of using the G clef as a shortcut to just being, oh, it's a G clef, oh, it's a musical theme, so I'm just gonna stop using the G clef ever again for anything that's musical. Such a cliche for me in my experience. F clef? Now we're talking. Or C clef, maybe even. Ah, why do I keep dropping stuff? Yeah, so I see a lot of new people here arriving on the stream, so just a small tradition when I do my streams on Twitch. I ask everyone to, of course, introduce themselves. Introduce themselves, say something interesting about you. Do you like biking? Do you love cooking or something? And the top 3 video games that you like to play. So I would love to see everyone's responses to that. Introduce yourself. Where are you from? Say something uniquely special about yourself. And then the top video games that you play. Let's begin. I'll start maybe. I'm SPG, also known as String Clear Gamer on YouTube. I go by the real name Diwa, which means spirit or essence in Filipino. I'm a full-time musician. I love RPGs. I love puzzle games. I love simulator games. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I want to play again Mario Odyssey. And I just played the heck out of Resident Evil 3 Remake. How about you? The one waifu to rule them all asks, can you starve to death in AC? No, not really. Animal Crossing is meant to be played in a relaxing, kind of utopian manner. You don't die. You don't die. You don't actually need to eat. You just eat the fruit if you want to do a heavy work like uprooting a tree or breaking a rock. That's it. But Animal Crossing is meant to be played endlessly without tension. Except if you're trying to catch a tarantula, but that's beside the point. First things first, you saw my comment about that funny quote being from a movie, right? Yes, I did. Thanks for clarifying that, but it's still a funny quote, nonetheless. Dan Nguyen says, I'm Huang. Oh, Huang, okay. Huang from Vietnam. I used to play a lot of GBA games. Lately I played Dota 2, Don't Starve Together, and also Grand Blue Fantasy on mobile. Excellent! Pleased to meet you, Huang. I'm Agent Otzel. I'm a PlayStation fan and game developer who uses Unreal Engine. Nice! I didn't know that, man. My favorite game is Spyro from PS1. I play the piano for fun and I'm trying to learn the violin. Excellent, excellent. That's good, that's good. Those are all very useful skills to have. Calamita says, you should watch that movie if you get the chance. The Court Jester. Okay, I will check that out then. I'm also a beginner student of the Japanese language, says Agent Otso. Nice. It seems like I do get a lot of viewers that are learning Japanese. We have, I think, Catman or Stalking in Lycoi on Twitch is also learning or has learned Japanese. It's a popular language to learn, that's for sure. And I know Best Waifu is a ramen freak, like me. I love ramen, just love ramen. Okay, I think this is a nice enough location. Nice enough width. Oh, I do have this orchard here. Oh, I have good space for new trees here. Okay, I think there's something more that we can do. Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of the heart lake that we created earlier. That was just a test run actually, if it was really possible to make a heart-shaped lake in the game. But for now, I'm getting rid of it in favor of progress, so to speak. So, goodbye, heart-shaped lake. iMaster says, hello, I am void name, but use the pen name of iMaster. I use this name due to 1, I have a plastic clay eye collection, and 2, I know over 50 digits of pi, aka more than 3 times NASA uses for their calculations. My favorite game is the original Paper Mario. I also quite enjoyed Super Mario Galaxy and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. A Mario kind of person, huh? Just like me. I love Mario. Name's Baby Mage. Contrary to the name, I play real mages. I love playing RPGs, dungeon crawlers, and cooperative shooters. I once traded an in-game cosmetic from an MMORPG for a Nintendo game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hey! Twinsies! I, for one, am also someone who has transacted real stuff, real life stuff for an MMORPG item. Specifically in Ragnarok Online, I constructed a very rare item, what they call in the game as a godly item, godly item, and It was so rare that one of the the buddies I play with offered to buy it for real money, and he did. The trust issue was never an issue because we already knew each other in person. So he just met up one day in his place, booted up my laptop, booted up his PC, logged into the game, traded the item, and then he handed me the cash. That's it. Hey, it's a reverse letter E. Look at that. Can you do stuff with this? Hey, I can actually probably write words. Okay, but enough of that. Sorry, Butch. So sorry I ruined your fishing spot. No fishing for you, buddy. I'm best waifu of some cold place. I have a soft spot for older games. I was playing Ninja Gaiden 3 earlier. If there are any gods, they have blessed us with ramen. Your heart looks like a broken heart with a parkour part. Oh my god, Butch is persistent, huh? He's still fishing in this tiny, tiny lake? I'm gonna ruin it for you. Ruined. Ruined. Sorry, buddy. What? I can't cover it? Booyah. No fishing for you, buddy. No fishing, no fishing, no fishing. Okay, now I have a problem with the museum. Oh, look, 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 a gift. Let's shoot that down. Shoot that down. No more bodies of water to ruin the gift. Okay. What's inside? Is it a recipe? Exercise bike? Wow, let's see that. Can I actually sit on it? Oh, it just turns on and off. So it's not classified by the game as a chair, like it classifies stumps. Yeah, like this, you can actually sit on it. But I guess this item doesn't classify as a seat per se. No matter how much I try, I can't sit down on it. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll build a gym room in my house. Okay. An SPG lake, reverse letter 3, the number 3, reverse letter E, the number 3. Yeah, I'm so silly. Sephier says, miss your videos. Oh, all you have to do is check my latest uploads. I've been uploading non-stop, like 1 or sometimes 2 videos a week since January 2020. I know the YouTube notification system is kind of wonky. There's nothing I can do about that. So I can only tell you that I've been uploading a lot of videos, and you can check it out anytime you wish. It's just there waiting for you. I think it's telling you to exercise more, says Baby Mage. Huang says, that poor guy's still fishing. SPG versus fishing. Nah. It's just temporary. I'm gonna make him a more efficient lake body later. You got your own Peloton. Lazy Wisp, yeah, now you have a place to put clothes on. Nice. Baby Mage says, nice cover on Life Will Change. By the way, thank you so much. A lot of if some of you guys don't know, I just uploaded today. I uploaded a music video of Life Will Change from Persona 5. So do check that out when you can. And it's all part of my Persona 5 album. It's already out on Spotify and Apple Music if you want to listen to it. So it's just there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else can I do with this terraforming? Yeah, the thing with the Animal Crossing game is it kind of forces you to play the game really slowly. For example, because I didn't really do any proper town planning, so my town is kind of a mess in terms of layouts. Basically, if you can see, there's like if I can show you the map, the housing is pretty much scattered. Like there's residential houses in the northeast, northwest, and residential houses in the southeast. And it's because early in the game you can't reach certain areas without progressing the game. And so I had no choice but to kind of just place them there. And now that I have the power to kind of terraform everything, I want a better town. I want like a proper residential area, a proper marketplace area. But at the same time, I want to sort of make it into a string instrument theme where there's like a violin shape thing or a guitar shape something. I'm still brainstorming on that. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan. Calamitas says, SPG, did you do anything for April 1st? Yes, I did. It's a Mass Effect video. You can check it out also. Yeah, like I said, I have been uploading non-stop every week, once or twice a week, since 2020. And I have been staying on top of events like trends, April Fools, you name it. If I can plan for it, I will do it, and I have so far. So yeah, it's there. It's all there. Quinn Madden, hey, what's up, man? Quinn Madden says, how's it going? Nice looking island you got there. Be a shame if a Canadian were to visit it. Why? What's up with a Canadian visiting? Is that a Canadian thing that I'm not getting? But I do love if my relatives from Canada were to visit it. Sadly, they don't play Animal Crossing. Baby Mage 03 says, you need villagers that has something to do with music too. Yes, too bad I can't control much of that. But I'm pretty happy that I already have KK Slider appearing every Saturday. But you can see it's SPG flag right here. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the construction gear because I'm constructing terraforming. But normally this is what I wear. Yes, this one. My SPG look. Dun dun dun. Calamitas, did that video have a mass effect? Haha. Good one. Queen Madden says, we visit and leave gifts. How dare we? Actually, I would love that. Okay, so again, I'm gonna hey Red, I'm gonna remove all these trees. Yeah, I'm gonna remove all these trees and kind of make another. Oh, it's a tarantula. Okay, tarantula, huh? Let's catch it. Hello, Mr. Tarantula. Yeah, I love catching tarantulas because they cost 8,000 bells when you sell them to the Nook Boys. Stupid distance. My distance estimate was faulty at best. Epic fail. Epic fail. Okay, Huang, thank you for visiting. Missing any kind of fruit? I mean, I have a bunch I no longer require. Quinn Madden. Um, right now I have cherry, orange, peach, pear, apples, and coconuts. I think that's all the fruits right now. I haven't seen anyone. I don't think I've seen any screenshots of towns with durian, lychees, and bananas like in New Leaf. So I guess I'm good for now. Lazy Wisp asks, "Do you have an SPG theme?" Not in this town. I used the original theme melody of the GameCube Animal Crossing. Yeah, you can hear da 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 da. That's the theme of the theme melody of Animal Crossing for GameCube, and I use that because it's just nostalgic for me. But yeah, let's continue with the. Let's continue with the. What was I gonna do? Let's continue with the cliff building. Calamitous asks, "Have you ever heard of the Bend Round creepypasta?" Yes, that's one of the most famous Majora's Mask creepypastas. And they're making a game based on that. Amazing. I'd be interested to try that. Okay, let's resume construction. Dun dun dun. Hey, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I did say I'll stay for around 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, let's I'm gonna try to get my immediate goal, which is creating a chunk of cliff here. Then I'll probably call it a night after that. Deal? Dealio? But tomorrow, just watch out for any announcements. Depends on how prepared I am and depends on how I feel. But there's either gonna be a Final Fantasy Violin Jam stream tomorrow or on Sunday. That's Final Fantasy VII. Me jamming to the music of Final Fantasy VII for PlayStation. Because it's more nostalgic right now. But yeah. It's gonna be a simultaneous stream again on Twitch and YouTube, so do watch out for that. I'll make the announcements everywhere. No deal, you can't leave us. We're so lonely. What? Best waifu, you're a joker. Quinn Madden says, "Oh, I just remembered. If I'm ever able to visit your island, I have a gift for you that I picked up a while ago." Hey, thank you. Is it? I'm actually looking for um, a grand piano and a keyboard synthesizer item. And one of my friends, YouTuber named Tiggs, gifted me a black violin, which I love so much. And then another video game YouTuber named Sean, who goes by VGM Remastered on YouTube. Check out his stuff as well. He gifted me a drum set, which and another SPG subscriber. She sent me an acoustic guitar. So I'm slowly building up a proper music studio room here. Whoops. Whoop whoop. Sadly, it's neither of those, but I think you might like it nonetheless as it is an instrument. Okay. I welcome anything. I mean, this is a fantasy world that we're controlling, so anything goes, really. What? There's a patch of weeds I haven't pulled before, huh? Okay. You never know what the terraforming would reveal. Okay, so this house, this is Muffy's house. It's definitely gonna be moved. Sorry, Muffy. Shame I don't have Animal Crossing. Yeah, what I can tell you is if you ever are thinking of getting Animal Crossing, if you are a huge fan of simulation games or town simulation games like Stardew Valley, Civilization, The Sims, or if you had a Tamagotchi when you were younger, I think Animal Crossing is definitely gonna appeal to you. You are definitely that demographic. Okay, looks like I really have to relocate this rock, so... And when I say relocate, I'm gonna break it. But I need food. Oh my god, I got all the coconuts in this area? You had a Tamagotchi? Yes. Then I'm sure you'll enjoy Animal Crossing then. It's like... What, Tamagotchi is your like taking care of a virtual pet, right? Animal Crossing is your like taking care of a virtual town or your own mini digital Zen garden in your console, something like that. It's not quite as demanding for goals like SimCity or The Sims, where you actually have to look out for certain stats like bladder meter, hunger meter, and stuff like that. Animal Crossing doesn't have any of those. It's super chill. Like, it's designed to be played with a very, very, very chill mindset. Yeah. Okay, Agent Otso. Thank you for dropping by, man. Always a pleasure. Take care. EOE Smiley says, I killed my brother's dragon on Tamagotchi. What? You evil person. Just kidding. Quinn Madden says, it's a fantastic game if you have the ability to wait days for things to happen. Yes. Yeah, I think for me that's what's one of the appeals of Animal Crossing is it is synced with real time. And sometimes it's such a nice thing to see in the game when it's raining outside my window in my house. It's raining outside, and in the game it's also raining with the same intensity of rain. It's like, what? I don't know. I just find that appealing. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's some sense of synchronicity or something. I don't know. That's just brutal, says Westman. For the bend round ARG, you want a YouTube channel called Jad Usable. Interesting. Yeah. Am I hearing EDM music at this time? It's like someone's car with a really loud stereo just passed by. Can you hear that? Oh, good. Good thing it's not pick up the mic. Quinn Madden says, I can hear this stream and FF7 on my Switch. Oh, okay. Oh, you're replaying the original FF7, right? So, okay, this is the town plaza. This is the town plaza, which... Okay, I have to make some sort of road that leads all the way here. Oh man, I wonder... This is just virtual, but I'm starting to wonder how tough it must be for actual construction workers to measure things precisely so that in large structures or something like that. I'll hit you with a hard question, says iMaster 3.14. What is your favorite instrument? It's fun if you're indecisive or would rather not say. Oh, that's easy. Definitely violin. Guitar is second. I like violin because it's definitely a lead type of instrument. It's because of its pitch range and the nature of its sound. It's made to be a lead melodic instrument, and I just prefer that. The guitar, which also can be melodic, and there's so many instances where it's producing beautiful melodies. It can also be used for a backtrack accompaniment, but the violin is just made to be the lead instrument and nothing else. Best waifu says, you have to try a cappella for that EDM. do, 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 something like that. Oh yeah, yeah, I it's like some sort of Final Fantasy VII original with more conveniences, like 3 times speed, as you mentioned. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, SPG. I needed that in my life. Silly little waifu. And now we have pixel stairs. Okay. I'm gonna take a break a bit from that for now. Terraforming is really tedious. I'm done building for now. Another balloon. Oh, but my slingshot got broken. Womp womp, never mind. Let's go back home. So, some of you may not have seen this earlier, but this is currently the Animal Crossing musical instruments that I have. I do want a keyboard synthesizer that I will place here. Yes, Sans is my guardian here. And a grand piano, which I will place here. This is where the grand piano is gonna be. And I have a finger piano or kalimba. Ocarina. What's the most important instrument? Most important instrument, I guess, is the human voice. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be a philosopher. I'm actually hearing delayed audio because of the stream. But yeah, obviously the carpet is gonna be changed. So many things are gonna be changed, but this is currently my sort of den and bedroom with a lava lamp. Chilling. I have a Pixar lamp, sort of. It's colored yellow, but it's something like that. The universe. Hey, hey, universe. What's up? Waluigi, getting ready to wah. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm starting to feel sleepy and I kind of want to chill a bit if I plan to do that Final Fantasy Jam stream either tomorrow or on Sunday. We'll see. Depends on how things work for me. But there's definitely gonna be a Final Fantasy VII Jam stream in my channel and Twitch channel this weekend. So do watch out for that. And thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I love our conversations and I love seeing interactions with you all. So with that, I'm signing off for now. Stay healthy, stay socially distant, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon. Alright? Bye, everyone.